Hi guys, it's Kristen. I'm back with more information from our Lord Jesus. I'm sorry I haven't been on. I've been still dealing with a lot, and especially illnesses, and also with family matters and different things. So if you could please continue to pray for me and my family, we could use all the prayer we can get. And I have so much to give you because I haven't been on here in over 30 days. So it's actually overwhelming to me. I'm trying not to make it overwhelming for you all. So hopefully I can make a couple more videos after this one to try to keep it, a little bit separate and easier to, I guess, understand or comprehend or kind of take in. So also, guys, before I get started, if you need a Bible, please email me at watchwomenforjesus@gmail, and I'll send you a Bible free of charge. You're going to need a hard copy. And then also, if anyone feels led to help out, I could always use it, especially right now. I guess everyone could probably because of the holidays and things, but yeah, if you feel led to help, and only if you feel led, I'll leave my information in the description for, PayPal or Cash App, or if you want to send a card or a letter, I do have a post office box as well. So if you think that I sound a little different, I've been having problems with my teeth, so I've been to the dentist, and it's making me sound funny. So sorry about that. I'm going to try to pronounce everything as best that I can, so hopefully you can understand me. Also, guys, like I said, I got so much information, so if you could hold on till the end. I don't know at what point in the video I'll put something very important. It's all important, but there are some things he highlights to me that are very, very important and need to be given in a timely fashion. So if you could, watch till the end, it'd be great. So I keep getting Mary Poppins references, and I hadn't given them to you guys, and he keeps telling me to give it. I don't really know. Also, the word magical or magic coming soon, probably with these fallen angels, but I'm not sure. Also, I get the word holidays over and over, and so we just went through a holiday, and I'd gotten this before this past Thanksgiving, so thank God we all made it through that. And then a dream on 11/3 of 23 again, and I saw this one other time in a dream of two asteroids. Both of them were hitting on a Friday. So I saw one land in the Atlantic Ocean and one landed in the Pacific. And I also keep getting references to that song by Aerosmith, "Don't Want to Miss a Thing." He's given me that over and over and over every time I leave the house lately, and I think it's pertaining to these asteroids. But yeah, I put on here dream the two asteroids hitting in both oceans. Also, they'll both be on a Friday, and I got this over a year ago and told it then on my channel, and so he gave it to me again. I guess he wants me to tell it again. And then I had the next night on 11/4, I kept getting Jupiter over and over in a dream as well. I'm not sure what that's pertaining to either. And then I get a lot about Mars. So these could be things that are going to happen in the sky. It can also be things that are coming that will be big in the news. I get that a lot too. But I also got, I don't think I put it in my last video. I think he gave it to me after my last video, and I just hadn't been able to record one. I got Niagara Falls, and I'd already given you guys Buffalo, New York over and over. And I'm kind of bad about geography, so my husband's watching football about a week before Thanksgiving, I guess. And I said, "Oh, Buffalo's playing." I said, "Wait a minute, is Niagara Falls in Buffalo?" And he said, "Yeah." He kind of giggled at me, but I said, "Oh, well, the Lord keeps giving me Buffalo over and over, and I just got Niagara Falls, and I had gotten Bridge and Rainbow. I thought he was telling me about that Rainbow Bridge that supposedly is in like the movie Thor, where they take the Rainbow Bridge back over to the other planet wherever they're from." And I thought maybe he was giving me that because of this planet system coming near and then the fallen angels being here. I thought maybe that's why, but it wasn't, I guess, because that explosion, the car exploded on the Rainbow Bridge, in Niagara Falls since then. So I hated that I missed giving you guys that one. And I won't let you just sit here and look at the things that I had. I'll give you a few more. But I have some written down here as well, so I wanted to be sure and give you those, so I made some notes. I got keys. I think I have a few pictures to remind myself to give you that. And also I got chemicals. I think there'll be another derailment or something involving chemicals. Also Georgia. Also, as you can see on here, I got Alabama again. And then I kept getting long and also calderas. I'm thinking he's giving me long caldera in California. Also, I got Kansas so many times I lost count. And then I get fever over and over. And don't stand so close to me. And then also wash your hands. So he's talking about another plague, I believe, or something else coming, that people will need to beware, and be very vigilant about washing your hands and what you're touching and things. And then rats, so many rats I saw everywhere. I don't know when that's coming. Hopefully not now. I can't stand rats. Also, I put on here, is he warning of the Black Death? Because I had gotten sores as well. So I'm not sure, because I kept getting rats and also fever. I thought maybe that's what it was concerning, because I believe that will be back as well. We do have medications for it now, but still, coming back that long later is crazy. Also, I got, we really hope not. See, I wiped out 1/3. Oh, yeah. Last time, by the way, I wiped out 1/3 of Europe, I think. I got the moon, and he had given me full halo. Usually when I get full halo, it means a CME is coming off the sun, and it's considered a full halo. But in this instance, because I got moon, I kept getting full halo from him, but I got moon as well. And then the other night, my husband hollers at me and says, "Come look at this. There's a huge halo around the moon." And there is. And I believe I watched a thing on YouTube once where they had done the light in a certain way, and they put a smaller light in front of the bigger light, and it made exactly what you can see in the sky right now around the moon. So I'm thinking that the moon is right in front of a huge planet, and then that's causing that effect. Also, I got bells 3 times. Also, high tides and huge waves. Also, dragons coming in tribulation. Not sure what those are about, or what will happen with that. Also, I got I guess, yeah, something personal there, and hopefully that don't happen. I've been praying against it. So again, if you could please pray for me. I need every prayer I can get. And then I keep getting the word face. I don't know why. I put a bunch of emojis here because it's easier than typing things out. But yeah, there's going to be so much wind. It's going to get ridiculous. So much waves. And also rain. So much rain. And then I got snow over and over. And also I got hurricane. And this late in the year, I'm not sure why he's giving me hurricane, but I got a huge tempest or storm. So it could be a cyclone or a hurricane, but it's, I think, going to happen now. Also, something about there, you can see magic, because he kept giving me that. And then the curse God has been telling me about, and the kiss I didn't know about, or until now, I believe. It says, so I think that these horrible women that I've told you guys about that are coming, I don't know if they're hybrids or if the fallen angels just made them, but they will have venom in their saliva that will taint men. So I believe it's called the kiss of death. I don't know if it's something with just a certain curse, or if every single one of them will have it. But yeah, he told me to warn about them again, especially for men who may be watching this. And I believe there'll be both men and women that are here to basically make people fall. Fall and stumble. So be aware of that. It's going to be probably the one thing that's most frightful that I've seen makes a lot of people stumble. Also, let's see. I've gotten freedom over and over, and captivity over and over. And then I put on here freedom over 100 times so far. I don't know why. I couldn't understand why I kept getting it, but then I thought possible a warning for the 4th of July or Independence Day, or even another lockdown, and it's happening like soon. They will take away our freedom, put us in lockdown. Also, I think that's why I kept getting captives. But I did see many Americans on a boat headed for China in the tribulation. So pray against all this, guys. And then also there was a lot being held captive over in the Israel Hamas thing that was going on right then. So I mean, it could have been that. I also got the cartel and gangs over and over as well. So that's kind of scary. And more trafficking, human trafficking. Also, I get the ocean, sea, and ships. I even got seashells for whatever reason. And then, let's see, then I put, sometimes I need to just put one word instead of these sentences and it'd go a little quicker. But yeah, I get trouble with the police as well, and many planes crashing. Also, rockets, and then rockets used against God's people. Yeah, I saw myself one time, it's been a while back, a couple years ago in a dream, and I was high in the sky, and they were shooting rocket launchers at me. And then, let's see, highways over and over, barriers between states, and even some barriers between different counties in states. And then people will be in wheelchairs from something, maybe another plague, or maybe something else happened, I don't know. But then also I saw a cable car, also God warning about the fallen coming in their starships. Yes, I forgot about that. I get starships and also mothership, and I kept getting that there will be some that are egg-shaped craft is what I put. So that is crazy. And then he gave me that song by I think it's called Starship, actually. He said nothing will stop us, and I keep getting that song by, I think the group is called Starship. So I get that many times, not quite as much as I've been getting the Aerosmith song about the fallen rocks or asteroids, but I do get it a lot. Almost every time I leave. And then I got snow so many times again, so that's why I use the emojis. Sorry guys, I had to take a drink or stop the video, and I don't want to stop at 12 minutes. Especially when I haven't been on here in like so long, that I'm trying to get you guys this information that he's told me is to give now. And if you see me moving, it's because I changed hands. I do need a stand, but I don't have one yet. But, okay, so I got a lot more to tell you guys about my dreams. And then I also got so many numbers that I lost count of them. So I'm going to try to give you all of them the best I can. And I told you about the falls and that Rainbow Bridge, the explosion and things. I keep getting the word bay over and over. So something's going to happen with, a bay. I'm not sure which bay. Maybe he's talking about San Francisco, but I'm not sure. And then also, I got the word asbestos. I don't know why, but I think something will happen with the asbestos and it'll probably be in the news. And then also, the word build or building. I keep getting temple. I don't know if it has something to do with archaeologists finding something, or if it's about the third temple. So maybe something's going to happen at the third temple anytime. Oh, and these are pretty important. So I gave you guys also ships and something about all that, Navy and stuff. And then here's confirmation on that. I got the word number 2259. And it means a sailor, also shipmaster, also pilot of the ship. And then I got to ruin or destroy. Just, these are pretty new. Also, the wind, again. Or, no, that is to wind, actually. To wind tightly. I also got to wind tightly and to wrap together. Also destroy. Not sure why, but we'll see. Also, exhausted. People feeling half dead. I thought, yeah, that's me for sure right now, Lord. I know you're saying that you understand how I feel. Concealment and hiding. God said he's still going to be hiding or concealing the 144. Also to beat. Also beat down. And I've gotten so much about people just totally losing it and being basically rageful. Also, I get Elijah because he's one of the two witnesses, and he's either here now or is coming now. Also, I get so much about love because they're going to try to act like it doesn't exist, and it's just like a secondary emotion like anger, but that is Hebrew 22:45. Also, love, affection, and cherish, and I get a lot of that. I mean, every single day. Also, I got Moses right after that, so that's crazy. And then the sun, also east, and I believe that he's telling me about the sun going out. It's going to go black in the middle of broad daylight anytime, and also that's due to the second sun, so I keep getting sun over and over. Also, united, to be united together, which is awesome again. And then to be in secret or hid. Also, something I think that they're not telling that we'll find out soon, that's been either done secretly or been a secret for a long time. Also, I got this Eli, and that word means my God. So something about a person named Eli. Also, sneezing and coughing and different things about being sick. And also I had a dream last night, guys, about steak, and I've been seeing both steak and like hamburger or meats, different meats, and I see up here that I got the number meaning meat as well. And then habits. So habits or moral manners, also to come, to arrive, and I believe he's talking about the fallen. Also prophecy, or to hold a prophetic office. And then Jesus keeps telling me to write. He says it many times a day, and that's Greek 43:95. Also to walk, and also to enter a journey. And a lot of people will be walking. I get the word wayfaring over and over as well. Also division, disunion, because everyone will be at each other's throat. Food or meat, in particular beef, is going to have a problem anytime. And I did get something, anthrax. Yeah, I got the word anthrax, and I believe you get it from animals. So I think we're going to have a trouble with the beef. And also I got cattle tender, so I think the anthrax problem will be there at the beginning anyway. And then flour, also meal or flour, we're going to be so short on that. Also desire, I told you guys about these ions coming with this planet system, and it's going to do a lot of different things. There'll be so much pressure on Earth, the ground moving, different plumbing problems, problems with sewage and septic systems. Also, it will make plants grow exponentially more than they do now, but they won't really be, like, you can't really eat the food as much. It'll be hollow inside. And I do also get the word hollow, like, over and over. Hollow, and then I keep getting this word desire, increase in lust. Also, so it'll have an impact on humans. I told you that in the last video. Also, guys, I get to endure persecution, suffer affliction. That's not good. And then there we go. There's the word wayfare. So, that's warfare. Gosh, I can't read tonight, you guys. Or speak. So that you see why I don't like to do a video when I'm ill. But yeah, I did get wayfare. It's probably within the next few I give you. But also warfare. So I get war several times a day. And then to have a fortress, or God is our fortress, our strength, our stronghold. So what you need to do is pray about everything and anything you ask him. Or if you have to rebuke something, do it in Jesus' name. Don't forget. And then scarceness, or I believe that's talking again about food and other things. Also a time. It's time. Or also I get a moment or an instance. And then the color red, firelight. The sky will be ablaze. And also it'll be red color. I'm not sure, for how long that'll happen, but it's going to happen anytime. Also, again, I guess you guys can probably hear my dog. He just decided to do one of those shaking things right in the mic. Also, public punishment or scourge. to whip people and to start to punish them in public eventually. That's not good. And then light of jaw, we're going to the 144 will have his light. Also, an elevated place. So I keep seeing so many dreams, guys, about being up above in like a place. I even have this one dream where I went to, this is hilarious because I'd never be there in a million years, at a Britney Spears concert. So I looked up her name and it means a spear from Britain. I'm not sure why he's giving me that. If you all know, please put it in the comments because I'd like to know. But I was up above, and when I looked down, the red curtain was there, and I knew it was Earth, but that it was like, a show that you would watch. And then when I first got there, though, I was asking about my husband, asking about my seats, and they were like, we don't have a place, with those numbers. We don't have that section. And I kept telling them, yes, you do. My husband's already here, so you do have it. And finally, I don't know how, because the dream's so, I missed some parts of it when I go to remember it. But eventually, they did find the section that I was in. My husband was already there, and it was like a VIP section, one of those things like they have at football games where you're up high and you have your room or whatever. And so that's where we were, and there was tables and tables of things, and especially cotton candy. And what's hilarious is I kept getting God telling me that we're going to be very short on cotton. There won't be cotton, so we're going to be having no new clothes. Mostly clothes that are being sold will be used clothing. And so he said shortage on cotton, and the cotton candy being there was hilarious because I think we're going to have a shortage on sugar as well. But yeah, I was in like a VIP suite. You would see it at like an NFL game. And it was hidden. That's the thing. I was up above, and this was a hidden room, such as the upper room. And then I get a lot about singing hymns. I believe maybe he's talking about the 144 and the song no one else knows or can learn. Also, to repent, to be sorry for. He wants people to ask forgiveness of their sins. If they ever broke a 10 commandment, just repent, ask for forgiveness. And he also said on this one that he'll be our comforter, our comfort. And then oil, so we need to get oil for our lamps, and also physical oil, and also anointing oil. You're going to need a lot of it, and I keep getting salt over and over because that's going to be shorted. And he told me to get both table salt and briny salt for whatever reason, probably because we're going to have so much snow. And then break forth or rushing, and then I get the river Euphrates a lot, and then I got east again. And I know these planets will be seen in the eastern sky, but I also saw one that was like, it was in the west, but I'm not sure if it was a planet or a different star. I get the word Sirius star over and over as well. I just got that yesterday. I'm not sure why he's giving me that. It's Sirius, I think. And then to quarrel, to strive with, many fights. Also to labor, also a laborer, and then sorrowful. Sorry guys, again, I'm having dental trouble. Can't pronounce things like usual, and that's why I was trying to wait till it was all over to do a video, but he told me it could not wait. And then to resemble a likeness, an idol, an image, so we know about that. And then more wind that he's worrying about. Also something coming from the north. I also get border or coast, and also the Red Sea. So I've got the Red Sea many times. I think I got it right after my last video, and then something happened with that as well. And I had gotten pirates, but somebody told me that in the Red Sea they were holding some captives or something. So I got it again. And then also a blast of a trumpet sounding. That is great. And then again, hid or secret. That's crazy. And then also blow, thrust, also a dart or a tent, to drive. So there's many words in this one that I get over and over. And then the stress of the mind. Things will be very heavy and people will be very stressed. And then extremely, to the extremity or the tip, also the pinnacle of things. And I need to end this on like a good positive note. So let me give you guys a couple more, and then hopefully I'll be back with some more that he's given me. I know I've missed a bunch that was really important to give you. Also, to feel overwhelmed, guys. I feel overwhelmed a lot lately, actually. And I have to call on him many times a day now to help. And then to listen, to give ear, to hear. I believe that I've told you guys about learning sign language, and then a lot of people might lose their hearing. Also, they're just not listening to one another at all. To allegorize, be an allegory, and then increase revenue to gain. So God's people will gain in revenue to get the things they need. I believe that's going to happen right now, probably before the economy actually crashes, which is happening now as well. I kept getting America. I thought he was telling me about, America as a country, because I keep getting the word country as well. But I saw on somebody's YouTube channel, it just had it in like the thumbnail about Bank of America, and I thought, oh darn, I kept getting that. I just didn't realize why he was giving me America over and over, and that's probably it. So the economy crashing is going to come soon as well. And then in the last video, I gave you guys Euro. And then also testimony. So he keeps telling me to write my testimony, and then I got, again, trumpet sounding, which is awesome. So we're very close, and I think I've told you guys once or twice that I thought we were going to actually leave in June of 23, which didn't happen. So I'm almost sure that the bride will leave in June of 24, but even before that, the 144 will be taken up and changed, and I believe the 144 will leave in March, and I think it's this year, and so that makes me very happy. And then I got also to girdle or band, and I keep getting also, he keeps asking me, are you ready? As in, it's going to be now. And then the bride will leave, and then also, like I said, the 144 will leave to be changed, and then also the bride will just disappear. They'll be gone one day, and then people will probably run around screaming with their head, holding their head like, what is happening? But people should know, if someone that was close to the Lord just disappears on you, they were not taken by aliens. They were taken by Jesus. Also, I got to be a fisher of men. Go fish again and again. To depart, go up, which is, I can't even tell you how happy that makes me. So, yeah, and then change is here, he told me. And so, since these are pretty positive, I'm going to end on that positive note, guys, and I'm going to try to record another video. It does take a little bit of time to upload these, so I'll probably just make another one while this one's uploading, and try to get you guys caught up on what I've gotten from the Lord. And I know I missed some really important things, so I'll go through here, see what I missed, and try to record that now so I don't miss the rest. But I hope you're all doing well. I missed you guys, and I'll be back on as soon as possible. If you can continue to pray for me, that might make it a little quicker. Hopefully I'll be feeling much better, and I won't have to go another 30 days without making a video again. But, yeah, I'll try not to anyway, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I love you all. Shalom.